Hey guys, this is Karan. It is such a privilege to create fresh, new, informative videos for you guys, so it always helps if you like my videos and subscribe to my channel. A huge shout out to all my friends and fellow watch collectors on Watch Enthusiasts India, which is India's fastest growing and largest watch collecting community on social media. You can join the group in the link in the description box below for all information on our future events, collaborations and deals. Today I am continuing from my previous video about the Frederique Constant brand and their watches, and I'm going to particularly talk about their extensive manufacture calibers. Frederique Constant plays hardball when it comes to movement technology. They are the pioneers of developing and perfecting movements in-house, which they fondly call manufacture calibers. Most of these novel movements have been developed in-house from the ground up, while the rest are the brand's take on popular mass-marketed, readily available movements. To highlight their immense prowess at movement manufacturing, let me show you some of the best watches from Frederique Constant. First up is the manufactured tourbillon in a steel case and white opaline dial. This caliber and watch are a direct reissue of the first ever Frederique Constant manufactured tourbillon from 2008. Released first as a 150-piece limited edition in a beautiful rose gold case at Watches and Wonders 2023, this was the 35th manufacture caliber released by the brand to mark their 35th anniversary. Massive demand for this caliber and watch allowed Frederique Constant to release this manufactured tourbillon caliber in steel cases with the white opaline dial shown here, along with a lovely deep blue sunburst dial option. What's more, there is an all-new version coming out soon in a high-polished white gold case and a spectacular aventurine dial. As you can see, the manufactured tourbillon is the absolute highlight of this watch. The purple silicone escapement wheel is visible inside. There is a fixed seconds hand that moves and counts off the seconds along with the rotation of the tourbillon. Now this is how it looks on my wrist. Next up is the all-new 2024 release, the classic moon phase date manufacture. The highlights of this caliber are the small pointer date display and the moon phase cutout beneath that. When we look at that aperture, we can appreciate the striking bright blue moon phase wheel and textured printing of celestial bodies. Do not miss out on the fantastic sunburst green dial, which is my personal favorite from this release. The other variants include a white opaline dial and a sunburst blue dial, both in steel cases, and then come the heavy hitter variants with a lovely rose gold case and white dial, along with a supremely awesome white gold case and mineral malachite dial. Now this is how it looks on my wrist. To round off the mechanical watches series, I have a crowd favorite, a supremely popular watch, the Manufacture Classic World Timer. A caliber that has been the brand staple since its release in 2012. This watch has seen many variants in the last 12 years, and each better than the next. This is one of the rare models from Frederique Constant that features lume-filled markers, and some variants of this watch even have lume-filled hands, like the blue dial variant in their current lineup. This white dial model, however, is a step back into the brand's fundamental sensibilities, and therefore it features classically styled heat-treated blue hands. The highlights of this watch are that beautiful stamped dial with tons of relief and depth, along with the twin rotating chapter rings with the 24-hour scale and world city names. To operate the world timer complication, simply set the home city at 12 o'clock on the outer ring via the first outer crown position, and then set the home time on the 24 hours inner ring via the outermost crown position. There you have it. Now you can check the time in any of the displayed cities at a glance. For example, I have set the home city as Dubai and the home time as 10:15 AM. Then the time in Hong Kong is 2:15 PM in the afternoon and the time in New York is 1:15 AM in the morning. As is evident, the world timer complication, just like most GMT watches, works best in time zones with 1 hour differences. Although the world timer complication is an elegant solution for the frequent traveler who wants to cross multiple time zones at a glance on their wrist, it is quite useless for us in India since our time zone is not an even hour but GMT plus 5:30, and it cannot be calibrated on regular world timer complications. That little fact, however, hasn't stopped a lot of Indian collectors from going out and getting the Manufacture Classic World Timer, since it is definitely very useful when one is traveling outside the country. This is how it looks on my wrist. From what I am seeing here, it seems Frederique Constant develops the movements first and then the whole watch around it. All of the manufacture caliber watches have steel cases, measure 40 millimeters across, but have varying thicknesses due to the different calibers used. And that is a very special thing about Frederique Constant, that they have a fixed but unique design language that is pleasing to the eyes. Uniformity in case shapes and sizes maintains a homogeneity that is instantly recognizable. You can pick up one of their watches from the 1990s and one from 2024 and you will find similar design philosophies and aesthetics, and that speaks volumes on the long-term visions of the brand's founders and an unwavering trust on their foundations. Swiss made is a tag that Frederique Constant takes very seriously. Their particular commitment to putting only Swiss calibers in their watches and their insistence on assembly within Switzerland are the hallmarks of what set them apart from most other players in that same price bracket. While others may take the easy route and make loud and sporty watches that appeal to the mass market, Frederique Constant sticks to their strengths and keeps churning out classically oriented dressy watches that are perfect for everyday wear. It is not easy to maintain high standards in this competitive industry, yet Frederique Constant makes it seem effortless. The brand truly has something for everyone and excels in the mid to entry-level price brackets. A big thanks to Frederique Constant and Ethos Watch Boutiques for sending these watches over. Thank you for watching.